Aren't you ready? Come on in here. It's time for you to find your true why you was created and put here. I know you sick and tired of just doing the same old things. That's what this is, a new year. Come on in here and let's tap into your true why. And you got to get in the right environment. You have to make different choices. You got to know that you are definitely the most valuable creation on the planet. If you don't know, you should know. And if you don't know, hang around. Hang around. Hang around here at Edify to Unify, because we are designed to bring the best out of you. Yes, we are. Hey, how you doing this morning? This is your daily dose. Come on in, let's talk about it. Why you was created and put here on earth in the first place. I know you want to know why. You just ain't had no opportunity until right now. This is the perfect time for you to find your true purpose and why you was created and put here in the first place. You never had this opportunity in your life. So come on in here, let's talk about it. Come on in here and let's talk about it. If you don't know, my name is Crawford. We do the daily dose from 6 to 7, 5 days a week, sometime twice a day from 8 to 9, just to get you in the right environment so we can get you to think that the world you was integrated in is not designed for you to be who the creator designed you to be. Welcome to the house, sport. Welcome to the house. This is your daily dose. I'm here for you. And when you understand why you was created, you will know you are here for God purpose, not yours. When you truly understand that, now you can be able to take the daily dose. Now, appreciate the love. Now you can be able to take your rightful place here in the world. But until then, you can only be able to accomplish your purpose, your talent and your gift in a sinful world. Let me say that again. Long as you in this sinful world mentally, long as you getting your source outside yourself, you can only accomplish your gift and your talent within the world. If you truly want to know why you was created, and we can help you do that right here. That's why I'm here. I'm here to help you find your true why, find your true purpose, why you was created here on earth. Until you get in the right environment, you will never ever. I know you ain't never heard this at no mega church. I know you ain't heard this at no school system, nowhere on the planet, until you come out of this sinful place mentally and get in the right environment so you can be who the creator designed you to be. And we can help you do that. Appreciate the love. That's why I'm here. My purpose, sole purpose, from this time until I lay my head down and I can't breathe no more, my purpose is to add value to God's greatest creation. And you are his most valuable creation. And that's why I do what I do. This ain't for me. Please, please don't get it twisted. Everything I do here on this planet is for my creator, not me. Appreciate the love. And sooner you can get in that same mindset, it will let you understand that's gonna lead you to why you was created. That will lead you to now you can focus on your true purpose. Hang in your true why. Know why the creator put you here on earth in the first place. That's why you are here, to seek that out. That's why you are here, to find your true purpose. Please understand me. Please understand what I'm saying. That's why this year is so vital. That's why this year is your time to make a life-changing transformation. We have a program coming up Saturday. It's a master class for you to start tapping in to your true identity, for you to start tapping in to your true source. If you ready to find your true purpose here on earth, if you ready, appreciate the love, to take your rightful place here. So let's get into it. You know, this week gonna be, you got the 3 P's. The 3 P's. If you were here last week, we talked about the 3 scriptures that can help you identify your true, your true gift and talent in the world. Now I'm giving you the opportunity to tap into your true purpose and why you was created. But you gotta understand, I just need you to understand that you got to make a choice before I can truly get you in the right mindset. Hey, how you doing? To take your rightful place, to know your truth, why you was created and put here. Think about it. Think about it. You get up in the morning every day doing the same old thing, paying the same old bills. You're not growing within. You're not challenging yourself. You're not becoming, overcoming to be something greater than yourself. You're just doing the same old in a sinful place. That's why you ought to know, especially if you melanated, especially if you spiritual, especially if you're the most valuable creation on the planet, if you the original people, especially, you ought to know something is wrong, especially if you get beat down, held down, not by choice. You're not in the right environment. You're not in the right environment. You're not in the right environment. Appreciate the love. Until you truly understand this, it's going to be hard for you to find your why, but we here to teach you. We here to meet you where you at. We here to take you step by step with a 3-step process that can help you find your true why you was created, help you find your true purpose on here on earth, help you find your true value, help you find your true identity, and surely help you find your source from within. So you will not have to keep selling for less in this sinful world. These 3 P's will help you get where you need to be, especially if you add the 3 verses with it. So let's get into this. Let's get into this. The first P, you got to have peace. You need peace so you can literally start hearing the Creator speak to you. You need peace to be able to hear and think so you can soak in what really is made for you, designed for you. You got to have that peace. And the only way you can get that peace is you got to get in the right environment. The only way you can get that peace, you got to be able to, hey, how you doing? Make a decision to get in the right environment so you can be loved on, uplifted, motivated, praised, and edified. And be added value to you from a kingdom perspective. You got to have that peace. And when you get the peace, now you can do what you ain't never done before. Now you can start being honest with yourself. Now you can start making decisions so you can get in that environment so you can find your true purpose. That's number 2. The purpose is the second P. And there again, it's all about your environment. It's all about you getting out of this sinful world, you getting out of the wrong environment to take your place in the right environment. That is the only way you're going to find your true purpose. Appreciate the love. The second P, you want to find your purpose. If you want to know your true why, you got to be honest with yourself. You got to be willing to come out of the sinful world mentally, daily dose, and get in the right environment. And get in the right environment. Excuse me. So you can feel the power of the Creator. So you can start feeling the great inner self that you have. That's when you're going to really realize your purpose and value comes. And then when you in the right environment, you get uplifted and motivated and praised. You know you feel at peace. All you have to do is be now. Thank for the love. Now you got, oh my goodness. Now you got the power. Oh my goodness. Now you got the power. That right there is, that link right there is to the mastermind class. Hey, how you doing? Now you got the power to do what you need to do from a kingdom perspective. Now you got the power. Now you starting to understand what you are. You is nothing but a vessel for the Creator. When you get that power, that's the third P. Oh my goodness. The third P allows you to get in that zone where you know why you here, you know your true identity, you know your true source, you know why you was created. Now you can just be. Hey, how you doing? Now you can just be. Appreciate it. That's when you know you got the potential to have destiny here on earth. That's when you know your true identity. That's when you know your true purpose. That's when you know why you was created. Now you can just be in this world. Appreciate it. Now you could just be in this world getting loved on. Now you're in this world to help make this world a better place. Hey, how you doing? Now you in the world and you understand why everything happened the way it happened. Oh my goodness. Now you know. Now you got the power to do what you always wanted to do, and that would just be. Now you in the right environment like fish in the water. Now you in the right environment like when birds fly in the air. They in the right environment. And that way you know you can be at peace. That way you know why you was created. That way you know you in the right environment so you can just be. Man, you get to these 3 P's, they just go by fast. Look, we ain't even been on here 12 minutes. We haven't even been on here 12 minutes, and I ran through the 3 P's that can get you where you deserve to be, want to be. But the question is, can you make a decision to get in the right environment? That's the hardest part. Can you make a decision to come and get what you need to take your rightful place? Can you come and get the 3 P's? Because you'll never ever get the 3 P's in the wrong environment. Oh my goodness. You will never ever get the 3 P's in the environment you in. That's why you gotta make a choice. Go ahead, like the live. Let's get somebody else in. If you want to know your true why, you got to understand these 3 P's. These 3 P's will get you in the right mindset. These 3 P's will get you in the right mindset. These 3 P's will help you tap into your true source so you can find your true why. Aren't you sick and tired of going through life over and over again? Don't you want more out of life? Don't you want to be uplifted and motivated and praised and added value to from a kingdom perspective? Don't you want to just be at peace? Don't you want to know your true purpose, why you was created and put here in the first place? Don't you want to have the power over your circumstances? Don't you want to have the power over your situations? Don't you want to have a life-changing transformation coming from where you came from? I know you ought to be sick and tired of doing what you're doing over and over and over again and not getting the results you want. Whatever results you want, get in the right environment. Whatever the results you want, come and let us help you tap into your true source. Tap into your true purpose so you can truly find why you was created and put here. We can surely help you find your true why, but you got to be willing to make a decision, my people. You got to be willing just to be honest with yourself. If you be honest with yourself, I promise you get in the right environment, if you come over here and get uplifted, if you come over here and get motivated, if you come over here and get the peace, if you come over here and get the power, if you come over here and get to tap into your true purpose, you accomplish more than you ever accomplished up to this point in your life. Up to this point in your life. Because number one, you'll be at peace. Hey, how you doing with yourself? Number two, you'll know why you was created. Now you got passion. Now you got a vision that you can put your blinders on and focus on God's purpose working through you to accomplish his purpose here on earth. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's what life should be about. That's what life is about. But you got to make a choice because you was born in a sinful place. That's why Edify to Unify is here. That's why I do what I do. My purpose is to help you find your true purpose here on earth so you can get in line with the creator purpose. And now, hey, how you doing? We can all just be at peace. We can all just love and uplift one another. We can all be in our purpose. We can all have the power to govern ourselves. We can all have the power where we don't have to be dictated to. We can all have the power where we don't need no president governing us. That's peace. That's power that you can never ever get in the world unless you make a decision, unless you come out of the sinful place, let you get in the right environment so you know these 3 P's and you can just be at peace and tapped into your purpose and have the power to govern yourself. Oh. Don't that make sense when you know you in the right environment? Don't that make sense? That makes so much sense to me. I don't even know where it came from, but it is so simple. It's so simple. Appreciate the love. It really is. It really is. It is so simple. When you know your true identity, when you know your true purpose, when you know your true value. Appreciate the love, man. It is so simple. If you really want to know why you was created, if you truly want to know why you was put here on earth, if you truly want to know how to get in the right environment for you, because if you spiritual in any way, if you the most marinated pig on the planet anyway, aren't you ready to be in an environment where you can be? Aren't you ready to be in an environment where you can just be loved on? Aren't you ready? You not had a taste of the sinful world. Aren't you ready to make a decision to come in the right environment so you can be loved on, uplifted, motivated, and praised and unified with peace? Appreciate the love. If you is not ready to take your rightful place, stay in the world. Stop complaining. But if you know you have a purpose on earth, if you know you got a true value here on earth, if you know you underpaid, if you know you was created on this earth to do something amazing, come, because you will never ever find that true purpose in this sinful place. Because if you spiritual in any way, it was only one time you was in the right environment. That's why we focus on the environment. That's why we talk about the environment so much over here. Hey, appreciate the love. That's why we talk about the environment so much, because you don't even know you doing the wrong thing because the environment you was integrated in. You don't know that you getting your identity from the wrong place. You don't even know you getting your source, because there is nobody teaching you and telling you this, that you need to be honest with yourself. Come out of this sinful place mentally, daily dose. Get in the right environment so you can just be. Get in the right environment so you can have peace. Come, get in the right environment so you can just find your true purpose and value. Appreciate the love. I don't know how else to say this, my people. If you're ready to take on your power, you cannot accomplish it in a sinful world, in a sinful mindset, in a source where you're getting it outside yourself. I know this all new. I know it's all new. I know you. It's hard for you to grasp because you in this sinful place. You was born here. You get your identity here. You get your. Appreciate the love. You get everything you think is right outside of yourself. Your identity, your source come outside yourself, and you know something is wrong. You know something isn't right. So we getting you in that right environment so you can be at peace with yourself. Now I'm in the right environment. Now this is why I was feeling this way. This is why I was upset doing this, because you are not in the right environment to be the best you can be. Come on in, let's talk about it. I'm trying to tell you how to find your true purpose. I'm trying to tell you how to find your true why you was created. But you got to be honest with yourself. You got to be willing to make a choice. Hey, you got to be willing to be honest with yourself. I've been in this sinful place. I know I was put here for something greater than this. I know it's somewhere out there where I can just be at peace, where I can focus on my gift, where I can focus on my purpose, where I find out why I was created, so I can get my source from the Holy Spirit. It got to be somewhere that I can get this. That's why you're here. This is where you can get this. You can't get this nowhere else on the planet. This is where you can be honest with yourself. This gonna get you where your true purpose, your true value is here on earth. Kingdom living with a purpose right here. The daily dose is designed to help you find your true purpose, your true identity, your true source, and now you know why you was created and put here in the first place. Step by step, step by step. Come on, somebody. This ain't gonna let me in over here. But anyway, You got to make a choice. I appreciate y'all coming on. If you have any questions, this the time to put them in. I know a lot of you just don't understand how valuable you are. This is the Saturday mastermind class where you can truly find and tap into your true source, find your true purpose, and get in the right environment. But you got to make a choice. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. It gonna all come together. I'm here for my purpose. I'm in my purpose to help you find your why you was created and put here on earth this year. If you gotta make a choice though, you gotta come out that environment. You gotta want to do this because it's so easy to accept what you're doing as right. When you getting your source from the school system, when you getting your source from the media, when you getting your source from the television, when you getting your source from your parents, when you getting your source from your peers, it's hard to make a decision and taught is not right. I know it's hard. But if you melanated, if you spiritual, if you the original being, you know it's something inside of you telling you the world that you in is just not the right environment for you to be. It's just not the right environment for you to have peace. It's just not the right environment for you to know your true purpose, for you to tap in to your true value. You feeling this deep down inside of you, my spiritual, my melanated, my original people. Is this your year? Is this your year to do what you were designed to do? Is this your year to be honest with yourself so you can be at peace, so you can find your true purpose here on earth? Is this your year to be honest with yourself so you can finally find your peace, your purpose, and the power that the Creator now instilled in you? Are you ready this year to make some changes? Are you ready this year to make decisions that you ain't never made before? That gonna get you where you wanna be in life, where you can be fulfilled in life. So you'll know your true source. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, my people. I truly understand why the Creator said, "My people die for lack of knowledge." I truly understand that now. I truly understand that now. Mm, mm, mm. Oh my goodness. I truly understand that now. So it's mm. Appreciate the love. Come on in. Yes. Yeah, this is my year. Alignment. Raise them. Yes, this is your year. But you got to be honest with yourself. If you be honest with yourself, if you know and tell yourself it got to be a better way, it got to be, I got to find the right environment. I got to get the peace that I deserve. I need to find my purpose here on earth. Now you can make decisions to come out of this sinful world mentally. We got you over here step by step, 3-step process that you can't find nowhere else on this planet. Like the live, share the live, get somebody else in because I need some help over here because ain't no people tapping in this thing. And you want to know your purpose, and you want to know your purpose, and you want to know your purpose, but you can't even understand where you need to be to get it. Oh my goodness. You think you can continue doing the same old thing and find your gift, find your purpose, find your true value, find your true identity, find your true source? Oh my goodness. You looking for a miracle. You looking for a miracle? Oh, my people. Seriously, aren't you ready just to be at peace with yourself? Aren't you ready to know that you deserve, to know why you was created and put here? Aren't you ready to stop going year in and year out, stressed out, not knowing who you are, why you was created, and what your true purpose is? Aren't you ready to find that out? Appreciate the love. We can teach you this here. But are you ready to be honest with yourself? These three P's can get you where you deserve to be. These three P's can get you in the right environment, but you got to be honest, boldly, straightforward, honest with yourself. And then and only then you can start tapping into your why you was created. Then you can start looking toward that true purpose and identity and source to get in the right environment so you can just be. So you can just be. Appreciate the love. I'm trying to tap in. Hey man, you helping more than you know. Just by you being on here, you helping. For some reason, I'm not clicking in over here, but it'll be all right. It'll be okay. Appreciate the love. This is your time, but you got to make a choice. This is where you truly need to be, but you got to know you got to make a change. You got to know that you got to get in the right environment. You got to get around people that going to love on you, uplift you, motivate you, praise you, knowing that your purpose is just as important as mine. Knowing that you in the right environment just as part of me being in the right environment. Now we can work together. Now we can bring the best out of each other. Now we can do what we were designed to do. Appreciate the love. It just won't let me come on and get in this game, man. There she is. Appreciate you, Marcia, tapping in. Been a minute. Appreciate you. But this is where you can be to get in the right environment, to have the peace you deserve, to get the power that you need just to be who you was created to be. You know you worthy. You know you deserve the best. You know. Appreciate the love. I'm here in my purpose to help you find your true purpose. I'm here to add value to you from a kingdom perspective. I'm here to help you take your rightful place. Appreciate the love. So you can take your rightful place. So you can have the peace you deserve. Appreciate the love, my people. I just got to keep doing what I'm doing because there is nobody else can do what I'm doing. That's the value of what I'm doing. That's the value of why I love what I do. That's the true purpose. That's the true value coming from a kingdom perspective. That's what I'm talking about. Go ahead, like this video, like this live, share the live, get some more people in because everybody on this planet truly need to hear this. Everybody on this planet truly need to hear this. We need 100,000 people every month coming into this environment, taking your rightful place so you can truly appreciate the love, truly find why you was created and put here, truly find out what your true why is, what your true identity come from, where you can get your true source. This is the place you need to be. Because if you melanated, if you spiritual, and if you the original being, you know this ain't the right environment for you to have peace. You know this ain't the right environment for you to define your true purpose, know your true why. This is not the right environment for you to have the power. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Go ahead. Get on my calendar. Go ahead. Put edify2unify.com in here and find your true purpose. Find out why you was put here in the first place. Come on in here and get your love on. Come on over here and let's find out your true why you was created. You cannot find this in a sinful place. You cannot find this in an environment that is not designed for you to be your best. That only makes sense to me. If you getting beat down, held down, not by choice, if you the most melanated, spiritual, and original being, and they double teaming on you, how can you be in that environment and think you can find your true purpose, find your true why, find your true value? You got to get in an environment where you can be uplifted, where you can be loved on, where you can be motivated, where you can be edified, where you can be added value to from a kingdom perspective, and have the peace, have the safety that you need and deserve. That's how you can find your true why. That's how you can find your true source. That's how you can find your true identity. That's why we come here. That's why this Edify to Unify is here. That's why I do the daily dose. Can't you see the value of this? Can't you see the purpose of why I'm here? Do you truly, really want to find your true why? Do you truly, can you just be honest with yourself? If you be honest with yourself, you can start open your mind up to accept something different, because if you don't, you will never ever find your why. You can find your gift, you can find your talent in the world, but until you get in the right environment, until you got your peace, until you know your purpose, until you have that power to govern yourself, you will never be happy. You will never be content. You will always be stressed out in life. No matter if you find your gift in the world, no matter if you find your talent in the world, because you're not in the right environment to be at peace. That's why we here at Edify to Unify. That's why we got the 3-step process, the MMF, step by step, that can help you find your true why, your true purpose, your true value, not mine. Not mine. See, I'm in my purpose to help you find yours. I'm in my purpose so you can find your true purpose. I'm in my purpose to help you get in the right environment so you can have peace, so you can know your purpose, so you can have the power of governing yourself. You don't need no dictator. You governing yourself. You don't need no president. You governing yourself. because now you got the power from within. Now you know why you was created. Now you know your true value. And most of all, now you being honest with yourself and you in the right environment. Now you can have peace. Now you can just be. Now you can just be loved on, uplifted, and motivated and have a unity like never before because now you're not made up in your mind. You want to be in the right environment. The only way you're going to get in the right environment is make a choice. That's why we created the Daily Dose. That's why we created Edify to Unify. That's why we created the MMF. That's why we created the 1720 for the young Gen Zs. The young Gen Zs today getting their identity outside themselves in the world where they killing and pillaging over Michael Jordan tennis shoes to have an identity, robbing and stealing to have an identity in this world. Let's get them in the right environment so they can just be. Don't you want your kids to know their true identity? Don't you want your kids to know their true source? So when they do get out here in this sinful place, you ain't got to worry about them doing nothing crazy because they know their true identity. They in the right environment. They getting uplifted. They getting motivated. They getting praised. Hey, how you doing? That's why you need to come in the right environment. That's why you need to start being honest with yourself. This your time. This your time. The world is giving you the opportunity. It's been 400 years of this. It's your time. While the world is in this shakeup, you can be over here getting lifted up, motivated, and praised. So you know your true purpose. You know your true why. Now you got a passion. Now you have your blinders on. Now you have a purpose in life that you can govern yourself, that you can love on yourself. You got the power to govern yourself. Oh my goodness. That's why I'm here. Hey, how you doing? Share this live. Go ahead. You know what to do. If you truly want the best for you, give some love away and love will come to you. Give some praise away so the creator can start giving you what you giving away. He got to refill you. He got to refill you. Come on, people. I know you know. If you don't know, just be honest with yourself so we can help you. If you don't know, just be honest with yourself. Then we can help you. We cannot help you if you can't even be honest with yourself. Appreciate the love. We can't help you if you can't be honest with yourself. Hey, appreciate you, man. Don't you want the best for you? Don't you want the best for your people? Don't you want the best for yourself? Don't you want the best for your kids? Don't you want the best for the rest of the environment? Appreciate the love. Don't you want the best for the world so the world can be better than what it is? Don't you want the best? And it's your choice. It's truly your choice. Appreciate the love. Appreciate you. If you want to know your why, if you want to know your why, you got to be honest with yourself. If you want to know your why, you're going to have to come out of this sinful environment. If you want to know your true purpose, if you want to know your true value, you got to be honest with yourself. And sooner you do this, the better, because sooner you get in the right environment, sooner you come and get the loving that you need, sooner you come and get the uplifting that you need, sooner you come and be edified as much as you need, sooner you come and be uplifted and motivated and praised and added value to, the sooner you come, the more peace you can have in this environment. Sooner you come, you can tap into your source a lot sooner. Soon as you come, you can get that power that you've been looking for. You can get that power that you deserve. These 3 P's will help you find your true purpose. These 3 P's will help you find your true why. These 3 P's will get you in the right environment so you can just be. Like the live, share the video. You know what to do. Just let somebody else come up in here. Because if you not up in here, if you not up in here, shout aloud. Let me see. Get somebody else up in this place. Anybody else online, show them the live. If anybody else up in here, show them the live. If they up this morning, if they on the TikTok, you see the green, show them the live. Let them know that somebody on here trying to get them in the right environment. Somebody trying to help them find their true why. Somebody here is trying to help them be honest with themselves so they can get in the right environment so they can just be. Shout aloud. Shout aloud. Because if you it's just sick and tired of struggling. If you know you deserve better than what you're getting, let this be your year. Let this be your year. But that's your choice. Appreciate the love. That's your choice. But I won't let y'all know I appreciate you. Man, time going by slow this morning, man. It seemed like I've been talking for 3 weeks. It's coming, a breakthrough coming. I'm speaking. It got to be a breakthrough coming so you can be better, so I can be better, so we can move this thing to the next level. Creator, I love you. We need you. Bring a breakthrough here so we can impact the world for your purpose, not ours. So we can let the world know there is a power that can govern itself through his people. There is a power that wants you to take your rightful place. There is a power so you can have the peace you deserve here on earth. Isn't that wonderful? Isn't that wonderful? Isn't that just amazing? Isn't that just wonderful? Wouldn't that be just absolutely amazing? You in the right environment, you being uplifted, you being motivated, you being praised, you being added value to, you know your true purpose here on earth. You tapped into your why that attracting the income to give you the lifestyle you deserve. Isn't that wonderful? But why you don't have it? Why you don't have it? Because you're not truthful to yourself. You're not in the right environment for you to be uplifted and motivated to bring the best out of you. You in a sinful place. You getting your identity outside of yourself. You getting your source outside of yourself. You in the wrong environment, so you will never ever find your true why in that environment. That's why we do what we do over here. Hey, how you doing? That's why we do what we do over here. But you got to be honest with yourself. You got to be upfront with yourself. You got to tell yourself it got to be a better way than this. I know I wasn't put here to go to a job that I know I'm underpaid. I know I'm not appreciated. I know I'm going to lose one day. I know I was put here for a special reason. You were. That's why we here. That's why you can't find this nowhere else on the planet but right here. But you got to be honest with yourself. You got to be willing to accept that you in a sinful place, that you got to make a decision to come out of this sinful place mentally, daily dose. You got to come out of this sinful place and get in the right environment so you can just be, so you can have peace. That's what I'm talking about, my people. That's why I'm here, my people. I'm here to give you what you can never get outside yourself. You can never get this outside of yourself. But you got to make a choice. You got to be honest with yourself. And sooner you be honest with yourself, the faster you can come and get the love that you need. Sooner you do it, you can come and get the praise that you need. This is your daily dose. Go ahead, leave a comment down below. You can go to Edify to Unify, and you can come to the Zoom. We are here for you. This is the Zoom link for Saturday. We here. We here for you. But are you sick and tired enough to be honest with yourself? Are you sick and tired enough to tap into your source? Are you sick and tired enough to get in the right environment? Are you sick and tired enough to find your true identity? Are you sick and tired enough to you ready to find your true why you was created and put here on earth? If you are, come. This the daily dose. If you are, come and get in the right environment so you can be uplifted, motivated, praised, and add value to, because now you're in the right environment and now you can be uplifted, and now we can teach you step by step how to find your true why. We can teach you step by step how to find your true source. We can teach you step by step to have peace and just be, because you're in the right environment now. You're in the right environment now. Now you can find your true purpose because you're being loved on. Now you can find your true purpose because you're being honest with yourself. Now you can find your true value because you're in the right environment. Now you can be honest with yourself because you leave in the wrong environment. Because if you melanated, if you spiritual, and if you the original being, and you being beat down, held down, separated, teamed up on, not by choice, just because you're not in the right environment. Come get in the right environment. Hey, how you doing? So you can just have peace. Come and get in the right environment so you can be loved on. Come and get in the right environment so you can be uplifted. Come and get in the right environment so you can be praised. Come and get in the right environment so you can be edified and lifted up. Come and get in the right environment so we can add value to you from a kingdom perspective. Don't you understand? You cannot find your true why in a sinful place. Don't you know why you cannot find your true purpose if you do not come out of this sinful place? Don't you know you cannot find your true why if you do not know and be honest with yourself? Soon as you be honest with yourself and you come on over here and let us do what we love to do, you'll be better off because you're going to have peace. You're going to be better off because you're going to know your true purpose and value. You're going to be better off because you're going to have the power to govern yourself. because you know your true source is from within. You're going to have the power to govern yourself because you know your true identity now. You're going to have the power to govern yourself because you've been honest with yourself. You're going to have the power to govern yourself that you don't need no dictator. You're going to have the power to govern yourself because you don't need no government governing you, because you can govern from your creator that is instilled in you through your purpose, through the power that you have, through being in the right environment. I want to let y'all know I appreciate you for coming. I love you. This is our time. If you truly want to be your best, if you truly want to be at peace, if you truly just want to be, if you're truly ready to get in the right environment so you can be loved on, motivated, and praised and added value to you from a kingdom perspective, this is where you need to be. This is your time. This is where you can slowly find your true purpose and why you can't find this nowhere else on the planet. Nowhere else. Yes, I said planet. That's how important my purpose from the creator to you. That's why you got the daily dose. That's why you got Edify to Unify. That's why you got Kingdom Living with a Purpose. That's why you got the MMF. That's why you got the 1720. That's why you got the Freedom 4. That's why you got the app to get you in the right environment so we can just do what you deserve to be done. Aren't you ready? Aren't you ready? Just be honest with yourself. Aren't you ready to take your rightful place? Aren't you ready to feel the power that you have inside of you? To feel the power that you know you deserve. Aren't you ready? As you can see, man, this hour getting longer and longer for me. I'm trying to listen more. I'm trying to do more. This hour getting longer and longer for me. Come on in here, like the live, share the live. Because if you ain't trying to be better, if you don't want the best for yourself, if you ain't trying to seek out your true identity, if you just accepting what the world is giving you, why are you even complaining? If you don't even want to find your true why are you complaining? If you don't want to take your rightful place, why are you complaining? If you don't want to do what needs to be done, why are you complaining? Appreciate the love. Because if you truly want the best, you're going to have to be honest with yourself. If you truly want to be at peace, you got to be honest with yourself. If you truly want to know your true identity, you got to be honest with yourself. If you truly want to know your true source, you got to be honest with yourself. If not, you'll never ever know your true why. You will never ever know your true purpose. You will never ever know why you was created and put here in this sinful place. If you can't get the 101 that you in a sinful place, I can't help you. Much as I want to help you, I can't help you. I can't help you. Appreciate the love. I can't help you. Put your comments in. Get ready to call it a day. Another daily dose. designed to help you tap into your true source, find your true purpose so you can have peace and the power here on earth. You can take it and throw it in the trash, or you can take this and meditate on it. Take it through your day to help you be the best you can be and have yourself come to a good place where you can make a decision that it's time for you to be honest with yourself. I love y'all. Y'all appreciate you being here. Like the live, subscribe to the channel. We gonna get it done. We gonna stay consistent. The creator gonna bring what we need to carry us to where we need to be. But like I say, until next time, I love you. You can't do nothing else about it.